Jennifer is the person, if I should be married, it will be to Jennifer Kate Hudson.
And part two is, do you ever see yourself married one day?
So as far as Jenny Jen,
I love Jenny.
Absolutely, we are together, and I just appreciate her as a partner, as a woman, as an artist, as a human being. She's a special individual. Man, I'm just grateful for her. Thank God, and yes, we are good. Marriage is something that if I were to be married, Jennifer is the person.
Was she the prototype?
She is.
It seems that Common and Jennifer Hudson intend to continue to grow their connection. It has been said that Common and Jennifer Hudson are expecting their first child together, and because he is so infatuated with her, he might propose to her shortly. However, Tiffany has chastised Common for lying to her and misleading her. It's no secret that Tiffany Haddish is still struggling to let go of Common. Therefore, it still surprises me that we are still talking about it 4 years after their breakup. I think someone should sit Tiffany down and have some uncomfortable talks with her about how she needs to move on from Common because she is now acting like a fool. Although he previously informed her that he didn't want to get married and start a family, he is now enamored with Jennifer Hudson and wants to wed her. If you haven't logged on yet, please take a seat before I explain. Tiffany and Common seemed to get along well while filming The Kitchen. At first, Common seemed interested in dating Tiffany, but he then changed his mind and reconciled with his former lover. As you are all aware, Common struggled with commitment, which is why the relationship ended after just a few months before he returned to Tiffany. When he returned to Tiffany, his supporters warned her against exercising common sense because he was a chronic heartbreaker who seemed to have a knack for breaking the hearts of rich women in Hollywood. Tiffany wasn't ready to hear what her admirers had to say because she was already in love. He called Michelle Obama for relationship advice after they had been dating for a few months.
A lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh yeah, yes. Michelle Obama, she has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations, and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, and you good.
She gave some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
I won't lie either. Tiffany expressed her desire for something that would garner media attention just a few weeks before her 41st birthday. I had a bat mitzvah on my 40th birthday, and it was a lot of fun, she said. I want to go on a hot air balloon ride for my 41st birthday. Common appeared to be prepared for marriage based on his preparations, but problems started to arise in their relationship. Tiffany stayed fascinated with him despite the fact that he supposedly did nothing extra for her, other than buy her flowers for her birthday. In an interview, she stated, "I would rather have a big proposal than one that included an apartment instead of a ring." The balloon refused to comply with her request.
If you want to marry me, you can give me an apartment building. Oh, okay. You don't want a ring, you want an apartment complex. I'll give you a duplex, an eightplex or something. You know, when the homegirl be like, wait, I thought you was engaged with your carrots. Girl, please, I gotta get home.
In response to a query about why he and Tiffany broke ways months later, he replied it was because they had moved on and grown apart following the outbreak. Tiffany, however, wasn't going to let Common get away with lying, so she brought up the fact that he was seeing someone else and that the separation wasn't mutual. Typical being typical, then quickly began dating another person, this being Jennifer Hudson. We can all agree that he has a deep affection for his famous women, like Erykah Badu, Taji P. Henson, Tiffany Haddish, and Serena Williams. Tiffany's resentment and her inability to leave Common for Jennifer are among the issues. She had been subtly mocking Jennifer for some time now, and it was obvious to everybody that she was unable to conceal her envy. I can assure you that Common and Jennifer Hudson did so in a very romantic manner when they decided to make their romance public. When Jennifer asked Common, a guest on her show, if he was seeing someone, he gave her this response.
Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have God. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to be on a talk show.
Oh, okay.
Only a few weeks after they made their romance public, Common showed that he isn't scared to show Jennifer how much he loves her on a few occasions. He attended the when asked about his relationship with Jennifer during the Breakfast Club interview, Common responded that he would marry her if he ever got married.
Said to me, I came to the set, he was like, man, you and Jennifer Hudson, two of the coolest celebrities I ever met, man.
Frequent displays of affection and love, it was confirmed that Common and Jennifer Hudson would soon become engaged. When Jennifer Hudson asked him about marriage on Tuesday, he was placed on the hot seat. When asked how he felt, he replied, "I didn't feel like it." Fans were let down by Jennifer's treatment of his ex-lover and his biased depiction of their relationship. According to other insider rumors, Common and Jennifer Hudson are expecting their first child together, and Common might pop the question soon. There was a heated seat. It was the cool seat because I was being real and telling the truth, which is still true. I enjoy watching her chat program, and she's a wonderful person. I watch her talk program and am a fan because I like positive people who believe in a higher power and treat others with kindness. Even while I respect her busy schedule, Common's decision to marry Tiffany is a blatant indication to everyone that she lost her partner to Jennifer Hudson because she had a terrible feeling about him just before she was about to make regular adjustments. Insiders claim that Tiffany had changed Common's views on marriage and having children when the time came. To be honest, I believe it's awful that Jennifer Hudson ended her relationship with her partner. Someone ought to sit Tiffany down and force her to reconsider her actions, since she has been avoiding Jennifer for a while and her actions aren't cool. She needs to stop doing all of these things in order to meet a new boyfriend. Many people advise Tiffany Haddish to take a break and get therapy after she criticized Jennifer Hudson for using Common. You cannot win someone's affection, they say. Clinging to someone who has moved on is the worst thing there is. Please sit down, Tiffany, and stop being such a fool for this man. This month is the end of the year. When Tiffany relaxes and takes some time for herself, she will see that Common did her a favor. The best things she can do for herself are to develop personally, become her best self, and live her best life. She will discover what she seeks. Do you believe Jennifer Hudson stole Tiffany's Common? Or should she move on since she is losing the battle? If so, please watch the video below and leave a comment with your thoughts.